If you know you can do it, if it seems logical, it's not big enough of a dream because therefore you're not testing your boundaries or limits. If people say, man, I think you could really do that, I don't want to do it. Or if I do want to do it, I have to dream bigger. Because if I ever want to grow, if I ever want to find out what I'm made of, if I ever want to know what my fullest potential is, I have to do things that are impossible, that are illogical, that people deem as crazy. So if you want to know how far you can go, you can't do the things people say you can do.
Okay, Jamar, you ate with that one.
Sometimes what you're going after, your dreams, your goals, will seem wrong to people. You will seem crazy to people. You may seem like you have bad intentions, but as long as you know in your heart, this is what you're meant to do, it's what you love to do, that's all the confirmation you will ever need. It's not about being accepted by the world. It's about being accepted by yourself and letting the chips fall. A lot of people go after things so everybody can love them, but they don't even love themselves. In order to have the greatest results, you have to do the things that you don't care about the results for. Love what you're doing so much. Love the purpose you're chasing. Love whatever you're going through so much that you don't need confirmation. Oftentimes, the greatest achievements, innovations, ideas in the world were once said are crazy. Were once said, why is he even trying? That's impossible. That makes no sense. But the things that make no sense, the things that are crazy are the things that are groundbreaking. The things that are going to change the world wouldn't be understood by everybody because guess what? It would have already happened. In order to do something groundbreaking, to change the world, you have to be weird. Look at me spitting. You have to be weird. You have to be like, bro, what's with him? In order to do something that's never been done, you have to do something that people don't understand. If people understood it, they would have already done it. So when people say you're crazy, why are you doing that? It's a sign you're doing something special. So don't let small-minded people get in the way of you changing the world. Don't let small-minded people get in the way of you changing the way they live their life. You have to understand being a visionary, being a dreamer is a lonely place. If everybody likes it, it's probably not weird enough and it's probably not special enough. You got to do something that makes people say, why is he doing that? That makes people say, he's crazy or she. Because if not, you're not dreaming big enough. You get one lifespan in this world. Make your print on it. You're not going to make your print on it doing things that seem like they make sense, that seem logical. That's not for everybody. But if you're watching this video, if you're subscribed to this channel, or wherever you're watching this video, you probably are here because you know you have something inside of you. Maybe the world isn't accepting it, but you know you're meant to do something important in this world. Visionaries, creatives, thought leaders don't rely on the world to accept them. They think, they believe, then it happens. Everything I'm doing, people used to laugh at me. Everything I'm doing, people used to say, why is he doing that? Everything I'm doing, people used to say, why isn't he playing it safe? Why is he doing the thing that they gave him already? I had to always go against what they said I could do so I could get to where I was meant to do, so I could help the people I was meant to help. You will miss out on your greatest purpose trying to achieve the things that people think are logical for your life, when in reality, the things we should be going for should be illogical if we ever want to find out what we're made of. If you know you can do it, if it seems logical, it's not big enough of a dream because therefore you're not testing your boundaries or limits. If people say, man, I think you could really do that, I don't want to do it. Or if I do want to do it, I have to dream bigger. Because if I ever want to grow, if I ever want to find out what I'm made of, if I ever want to know what my fullest potential is, I have to do things that are impossible, that are illogical, that people deem as crazy. So if you want to know how far you can go, you can't do the things people say you can do. And if you love that thing that people say you can do, shoot higher. If you can be a really good basketball player, be the greatest basketball player. If you want to be a speaker, people say you can be a speaker, be the greatest speaker. Do it creatively that nobody else has ever done it. But don't settle for what you know you can do because you'll never know what you're actually meant to do. I want to be crazy. I want to be illogical. I want people to think I'm some weird dude who's doing life the wrong way. Because guess what? The only life I have to live is mine. The only person that's accept the life that I'm living is me because I'm living the life. If they accept it, it doesn't matter. If they don't accept it, it doesn't matter because I'm the one living this life. Stop needing acceptance from people that it doesn't matter from. The only person you need to accept you is you. And if you believe in God, believe in God. And hopefully, if he accepts this life, then that's exactly where you need to be. I don't wait on nobody's acceptance for me to do what I love to do. I don't wait on nobody's acceptance to go for my dreams. Because guess what? Why else was it put in my mind? You think it was just put in your mind for fun? You think you have that passion in your heart for fun? No, you have all those things inside of you because it's meant for something. There's somebody you're meant to help. But more than anything, you're meant to help yourself by doing it. The reason I will be successful is because I'm already successful just by doing what I love to do. So therefore, even if nobody hears or listens or watches this video, I am fulfilled by making it. This is affirming what I believe in my mind. Do you not see this right now? If this has 0 views or 1 million views, I already won. I don't need anybody to tell me, Jamar, keep going, you're doing a good thing. I don't need anybody to say you're going to be successful. I'm already successful. I already believe in myself. I already know I'm doing what I'm meant to do. These dreams, these goals, these passions weren't put inside of me for no reason. Affirm that to yourself. Understand you're here for a reason. You wake up in the morning, you have the greatest opportunity of life. You're awake. Why would you limit yourself doing something that's logical? I'm sorry, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. It's logical. It's possible. No, what's impossible? Let me go try to do that. Let me go try to do the thing that nobody thinks I can do. Because even if I don't get there, I will grow more than them in the process. Hear that one. If I shoot for the highest heights, no matter if I even get there, the journey to trying to get there will make me the better person. Then I can go and do something logical, I guess. But especially if you're young, why aren't you being illogical? That's where the growth is. That's where the money is. That's where the fulfillment is. And even if, you don't get there, and then you have to settle later on. I don't really ever believe in settling, but if you got to go get a job, have skills that are unparalleled to anybody. Because you didn't went through this process that was rigorous, that was impossible. But now you're stronger. You feel me? Be illogical. Be crazy. Go for that dream. It was put in you for a reason. And guess what? Maybe the reason isn't to achieve the dream, but it's just to go on the process and become the person for a bigger dream you're meant to achieve later in your life. Hear that one. Hear that one. Be crazy. Be illogical. I'd say it 1 million times, but I don't know if y'all will keep watching. But be illogical, dude. I changed my life being crazy. The people that say you're crazy will eventually say, man, yo, I see why you did that. That's crazy. They used to say, man, Jamar, being an inspirational speaker, what you think you can do with that? Why are you posting them videos online? And honestly, I don't know, but I just feel it in my heart. And now I'm over here traveling the country. Now I'm speaking too much. Now I got to figure out how to raise this fee and not speak as much. You feel me? So things think about that. I shot high and then life was trying to show me yo, you got even more. Be illogical. Whatever the craziest dream is, think 10 times and go for that. What do I have on the back of my phone? I was about to show you on my phone, but I'm filming my phone. But on the back of my phone, I have this fortune cookie, and it says basically act as if failure isn't possible. Act as if you can't fail. If you live your life like that, man, you'll find yourself in places beyond your imagination. Because if you imagine where you want to go, if there was no chance of failure, man, you would shoot so high. If you live your life as if failure is impossible, it's going to be amazing. But with the knowledge that you are going to fail, then you're going to continue to learn from it. And technically, are you really failing, or are you just consistently learning? Game, nigga. I hope I didn't cuss. I'll blurt that out. I don't know. All right, yeah, that's in the video. All right, peace.